Hi, I'm Rob at the Hayneedle Fulfillment Center. This is a short video on the assembly of the smokestack chimney. The estimated time on this assembly is around half an hour to 45 minutes, and there are no tools required for this assembly. Start by opening the box and removing its contents. Locate your instructions. Inside, you'll find a parts and hardware list. Take a brief inventory to make sure you have all the pieces needed for this assembly. First, take your fire pit grate labeled as J and insert into the middle of your base labeled as O. Then take your door rails labeled as M and N, insert into the base, and slide over. Repeat this with your back rails labeled as L. Then take your ash receiver labeled as K and slide into the front. Now take two of your spark guards labeled as H and your back spark guard labeled as I and slide down your back rails and your side rails. Now take your grid arms labeled as G and F and place over the bolts sticking out of the sides. Then we'll take our top, insert the bolts into the holes in the bottom. Using 4 of our wing nuts labeled as 1, we'll now attach 1 to each of the 4 bolts sticking up through our top. There's 2 in the back and 2 in the front. Remove the 4 bolts, 4 hex nuts, and 4 washers from your piece B. Now we'll be attaching our piece A. Line up the holes with B and A. And using first 2 of your bolts, then on the opposite side, first your lock washers, then your hex nuts, tighten into place. Repeat this step for the opposite side. We'll now attach the hood to the top. Notice the little slits on the side. Insert the tabs of the hood, then insert the bolts onto the side. Using our 2 remaining hex nuts, from the up inside, locate the bolts you stuck through and secure into place. Now insert your grill grate, labeled as E, into the arms. Then take your door, labeled as D, and insert the pegs through the holes of D. And you have your finished fire pit with chimney.